This is the video for 6.2, comparing and ordering integers. In this video, you will learn to use a number line to compare and order positive and negative integers in real-life situations. On a horizontal number line, numbers to the left are less than numbers to the right. Numbers to the right are greater than numbers to the left. So this means if you're trying to compare two numbers, sometimes it can help to just plot them on the number line. Because if I plot them on the number line, I know that numbers to the left are going to be less than numbers on the right. Sometimes it helps even if you're trying to plot fractions or decimals. Example 1. Compare 2 and negative 6. So I'm going to draw a number line. And I put 2 on there. And negative 6. So I want negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and negative 6. So I'm going to write these numbers down, and I'm going to decide whether I'm going to put a less than, greater than, or equal to on here. Well, negative 6 is to the left, and 2 is to the right, so 2 is greater than negative 6. On a vertical number line, numbers below are less than numbers above. Think of a thermometer. And numbers above are greater than numbers below. So again, if I'm trying to compare, I can just plot them on here. Let's say I wanted to compare 2 and negative 3. I can just plot where they are and know that the one that's below is going to be less than the one that's plotted above it. Example 2. Compare negative 5 and negative 3. I'm going to do this on a vertical number line. I'm going to start at 0 because I don't have any positive numbers to compare. And I'm going to go right down to negative 2 and negative 5 and plot both of those. I'm going to write negative 5 and negative 3. I know that negative 5 is below negative 2 on this number line. That means it is less than negative 3. This is where kids often get confused because we know that 5 is greater than 3, but negative 5 is smaller, it's more negative, it's below negative 2 on the number line, so it's less than. Example 3. Order negative 4, 3, 0, negative 1, negative 2 from least to greatest. Number lines can help with this too. So if I just draw a regular number line, and plot these numbers, I have a negative 4, I have a 3, I have a 0, I have a negative 1, and I have a negative 2. It's going to help me write these numbers in order from least to greatest. Negative 4 is first, then I have negative 2, then I have negative 1, then comes 0, then comes 3. So in order from least, and that's the most left on the horizontal number line, to greatest is negative 4, negative 2, negative 1, 0, then 3. Example 4. A number is greater than negative 8 and less than 0. What is the greatest possible integer value of this number? And it's giving us some choices. So it could be negative 10, negative 7, negative 1, or 2. So let's go to a number line. And I'm just going to plot between negative 8 and 0 because that's the only area we're worried about right now. So it's going to be somewhere between here and here. Alright, so let's take a look at negative 10. Negative 10 on this number line is going to fall right here. So this number is supposed to be greater than 8 and less than 0. Greater than 8 is going to be this way, and less than 0 is going to be this way. This one doesn't fall in that category. -7, that's right here. Okay, so that's in the window, but let's see if it's the greatest possible integer that falls right within there. -1, that's right here. That's could be our answer there, but let's see, because it's greater than -7 and it falls within our window. 2, well, that's going to be over here, and that's outside our window, so that's not a possibility. So the question again is, what is the greatest possible integer value of this number? The answer is C. It's -1. It's the only two that fall within -8 and 0, and it's bigger than -7.